I'm doing it from Zoom, that's why. Instead of Restream. I was gonna try to do it for Restream, but I don't know. Okay, it's up. I'm doing it from Zoom, that's why. Instead of Restream. I was gonna try to do it for Restream, but I don't know. Okay, it's up. I'm doing it from Zoom, that's why. Instead of Restream. I was gonna try to do it for Restream, but yeah, I'm doing it. Let me know if you can hear me, even though I got the voice down.
I will, you mean on your YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment. Let me get to my tanks and I'll
What's up, Jonathan?
Hey, Dr. Kelsey.
Big money, I see you.
It's a blessing. Blessing. It's a blessing.
You wrote it, bro. You wrote it.
Yeah, I had to have some patience with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked at what I believed to be was some type of channel. And I believed it was going to go back down to the bottom. And it was just about there.
Yo, okay, yeah, it's on out here. Let's go. What hour was you on?
Uh, yeah, I think I end up seeing the end on the 4 hour. 1 hour and the 4 hour.
jump on.
That would let me know it was going to go back. I
Uh-huh.
think it was the 4 hour. I didn't think it was going to happen that fast, so I almost got out earlier. I'm like, then last night it started dropping. I'm like, it's probably, once it went past that halfway point, you know how in channels, if it hit the top of the channel, sometimes it'll come back halfway in the channel and go back up and retest.
Right.
But once it broke that halfway point, I'm like, okay, this thing might go on down.
Yeah, man, you did good. I watched the whole process of you trading that, and that was good, man. That was good. You stayed focused too, no matter what I dropped in the chat. You stayed focused. That's a that's a thing that has to be learned. Discipline.
Well, I was and the last couple of days, I was really tired. I was at work. Then, like the day I'm taking my dad to an appointment, and I was busy. I was like, I'm not even gonna go and try to bother with this. I'll get to the other time.
Hey, I don't blame you. It's important, man, to know your discipline, and what you focusing in your discipline, learning your discipline, and then living your discipline. It's
Yes, sir.
because there's everybody is in there and using their strategies and using their favorite pairs and the signal caller just dropping trades. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know what you want and stay with what you want. Do what you do.
I had to learn. I really had to learn that.
Yeah. My goal is just to put enough out there so, it gives, you know, everybody a chance to get something.
That's what you did. They could have
Yeah.
all of them went in profit. I
All the winning profit, man.
don't over $2,000.
Let's go.
How I say it's a blessing because I ended up having to get a brand new set of tires on the car, alignment, and all that. So I had took out like $700 last week. But thank God it didn't have to come out of the bank account.
You trading to live, not living to trade, huh?
I really needed it. I'm still trying to, come out of this funk. So that 4% that idea that you gave me, and then if I don't need it, I won't take it. I'll take the 4% and put it in the broker. If I don't need to take nothing out, I'll just leave it there, get a
Right,
trading platform.
right. There you go.
I almost got some structure going on.
It's good, man. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you put that in action. This is like a good savings account.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's like, and then you pull from that, and you grow your broker savings account and you pay yourself from that.
That you're right.
Yeah,
So I'm basically just, and then I'm happy because I might have took one or two trades on 0.2 2 cent, but all of those trades are with 1 cent, a 0.01.
I don't know why I don't know why we got to get to, a standard and all that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You do what's best for you. So so say say if I'm a person that's dealing with my emotions. Say I haven't got my emotions under attack yet, all right? And I'm learning to trade. I was talking with this guy, maybe um, coming on strong probably this week. Wants to learn to trade. Actually putting in my cable, right? My
Right.
internet. So anyway, and I was like, look, before you trade anything, there's one book. He was telling me all the books he was reading. I was like, there's one book you need to read before you start trading, and that's Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. And he never heard of it. Been on YouTube.
Right.
I said, that's okay. But then after YouTube, who's your accountability people? Who's your support team? Who's the ones that can be there with you on this ride? I said, YouTube ain't gonna do that. I said, most academies don't have that in place as well. So you have to have your emotions in check. So say you got your
Yeah.
you say you're a person that trades and you ain't got your emotions in check yet. Why would you want to be trading with a 50-cent lot size?
Not gonna work.
Because when it go yeah, so because when it go up or draw back, you're gonna see um significant moves, on in your broker one way or the
Red.
other. One way.
Red.
Yeah. So if you're not able to handle that, why would and then you get out and then the move happened, right? So you you gotta be careful. Be confident at wherever your emotions are. That's where you should be trading at.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with 10 cent, bro. Nothing
Right.
wrong. You can make a lot of money with 10 cent,
Right about that.
right? So, all right, man. Well, that's a good job, bro. I am streaming on YouTube for those who are, coming on YouTube. I am YouTube. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. Wednesdays and Thursdays. We're gonna be going over some of our trades, see if we can trade live. Jacob, what's up, Gwen? Jacob and Gwen in the house. Let's go. Uh, and so we're gonna kind of go over a little bit. What we like to do is see what's happening in the news. And I believe we're all at 9 o'clock. They didn't have anything happen at 9:30 here at the Forex Factory. And we've got CAD news coming up. And then we have uh, Euro, one of the presidents, Lagarde speaking. So that's at 10 a.m. And then you've got some existing home sales at 10. And then we got some in and out of US down here with CAD, some oil, FOM speakers speaking, and pretty much 2 o'clock we've got whatever the beige book is. I need to look up that and see what that is. Federal Reserve latest release. Okay, so that might be interesting to watch. The analysis is used by the FOMC to help their next decision on interest rates. What a battle with that, man. What a battle with the interest rates. So that might move the market significant. So we'll be looking at that. Let's go over some of our trades. Some of our trades that were put out. Some of you may still be in, and some of you may not be in, but we have our Telegram where we post these trades, and we've gotten a strong team. And you guys want to share, you can share this too. If anybody wants some more information, talk to the person who shared a YouTube channel or sending you the link. You can follow us and subscribe to Investopia Worldwide. And yeah, you can find out how to get in our Telegram as well. And we got an amazing academy that you can learn from as well, where you can also get that type of support and learn basic, intermediate, and advanced. We call this trade Great Britain USD. I said it would be a 1 to 2 day trade. It's looking like it's turning into a all week trade, a swing trade. We had a nice break right here. I called it in the zone. Remember, I called that zone. I said between this zone here is the entry. Let's see. Right here. So price came up, never touched our stop loss, came out, and the retest. I said, get in on the retest. Retest happened right here. So anywhere in that zone would have been a good trade entry. So we called it here, and we almost hit TP2. We're probably going to hit TP2 today. So ultimately, it is a 85 pip trade. You would be up, did a nice little correction, and came back down. We've been looking at this on the 4-hour and the 1-hour trade. So that's where I wanted to. I figured we'd be in it for about 1 to 2 days, but it planned out. Good job if y'all caught it. We also call Euro USD. Euro USD has been in a downward spiral for almost 2 weeks now. We called this trade last week. Was 123 pips, and then we called this trade 2 days ago. And the same thing, same exact way we called GU, came right into our zone, waited for the retest, boom, that was the entry. And this bad boy is this bad boy is gone. This will end up being a 137 pip trade, 140 pips. We are already up nice 58 pips. Again, now with trading Forex, if anybody was listening to my boy Jonathan, now he was on the NASDAQ, he was trading NAS 100. So you don't want to be, you got to be careful when we're talking about 50 cents with a NAS trade. Yeah, you got to have the right sizable count. Definitely will have to know what you're doing. You just don't tell anybody to get in and trade NAS, all right, or S&P for that matter, unless you've got good support, know what you're doing, got the basics down. You hit it in the intermediate trading. You don't want to be trading blind when you're trading currencies or stock market moves, institutional moves. Just starting out learning. So the academy is good for that. So that is a great place where every person, even intermediate, to re-engage your mind with what's going on. There's always gaps when it comes to learning. So you can learn in our academy at envisionu.com. Descriptions in the below, or for those who are on this call, sharing this YouTube page as well, or on their social media, you get back with them and they can get you hooked up with our amazing academy and educators as well. So this thing is tracking. It's good. I love it. If you're still in it, move up your stop loss into entry. Um, and we may, let's see what happens at 9:30. We could get a small pullback. But if you are trading this on the 4 hour, you're good. It's time to move your stop loss into entry. All right, you're up 58 pips. If you were using a standard on this, you'd be up over $500. It's a nice move there. Um, so that would be good. That would be a good trade. You could trade this. I think, what did I put out on this? Anywhere from 10 cent to 50 cent was kind of the right risk ratio for this trade. So if you had 50 cent in market right now, um, yeah, you'd be up pretty good. You'd be up pretty good. I could go to a website that I can show you exactly how much you would be up. Your PIP calculator. I don't have that up. If you could go to our PIP value calculator, and we deposited US currency. We're on Euro USD. So we're up 58 pips. Let's just say 60 pips, you're up $600. If you were in this way at fifth, let's just say a dollar. Let's just say $1, because we've got people who trade a dollar. So you'd be up $60 right now. And if you were trading this with 50 cent, you would be up uh, $30. So, and this is, you thinking like a bank. You're gaining percentages. And if you'd have took this trade at our highest risk um, information that we put out based off our trade analysis, 50 cent would have been good. You'd be up $30 right now. So that was Euro USD. USD Swiss franc, if you ever traded USD Swiss franc before, it's slow. So we waited for the retest, okay, and it was the last one to take place. It hit our TP1 already. Again, Jonathan said they all played out. They all played out, baby, baby. So right now, we hit TP1, pull back, but we got some, the DXY US dollar index is pushing hard right now. So all of these were called on the 4 hour. So we were looking for these trades to swing, be in them a couple of days. But who knows? We might be in it too. We've got some good news coming up tomorrow and Friday. So they could give us a correction and pull back maybe 50%, but if they don't break structure, we'll stay in these trades. Or like Jonathan said, if you were on the call earlier, you'll be able to scale in and scale out. So these trades here were called on, what was that, Monday? So all the trades played out. Super excited from the Forex side. Let's go into the crypto side. We got trapped in our Bitcoin trade, but we have a lot of people in this trade as low as 49K. I'm holding one at 49K, but we also trade on the exchanges. Also, some of those exchanges are listed in the description below here on our YouTube channel. So you can also get with me or anybody that have shared the YouTube page with you and get some information about the exchanges that we're using, what brokers we're using. Some of those brokers are also on our description below. So I'm looking at another potential entry here. When you look at hey, can y'all see my screen better like that, or would you like to see the screen better like this? Let's see.
Well, we could turn our phone sideways and then take up the full screen.
What about that?
Yeah, either way, I turn my phone sideways. I see the whole chart, like over my whole phone.
What about this?
It was a change on the regular screen. And then I also allowed to zoom in and out so I can see it
But you can
just
see
like
it good. You can
as if I
see it
was
good.
on.
You can see it good like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's see, that way. Yeah, either way is good. This one just has, your head, the body of your head right there, but we can still zoom in and out, and it covers the whole phone
Okay.
if you turn it sideways.
Okay. Thanks, Dominique. She said, let's go. Audio coming in good. All right. All right, okay, so let's go back to that. All right. Hold up. I lost it. There we go. What about now? Should be coming in now. Can you see it good now?
Oh yeah, it's still good.
Yes, sir. We can see you.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. So the schema thing is right now where it's on this on top of what we call, oh, it's a little squirrel. Uh it's really on the weekly, it's a bullish flag, okay? On the weekly. We got a few minutes before we get to indices. So you can see price broke out of that flag. And, I would love to let it stay up there. I don't want to see it come back in that zone. Because if it bounces here, we could see a break of all-time high. So that's what I'm looking for here. So I'm looking for another entry right kind of where it is, 6,600. Or if it gives us, let's see, if it gives us a half of that particular impulsive candle, right? 61.8 would be somewhere around 65,400, and then come back out. It comes to the 61.8. So that's where I'm looking for a nice bounce somewhere in this area right here. And I'll probably go in low at first, and then if I see it starting to take off, then I'll get another position. That's usually how I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And this is what we're looking for. All right. So looking for a new candle. With 4 days left on this candle, so it could come back up on the weekly candle. On the daily candle, we've got about 10 hours and 30 something minutes left. And I would just love to see it stay up here. It's bouncing pretty good right now. Probably some people got in at 65,900. So I might watch that area as well, because that's the top of our channel there. So looking for a potential long somewhere. I would like to say somewhere like this. All right. I like that area like this, and just go on up and challenge that all-time high. So we'll see what happens. I haven't called it yet, but some people probably got a bounce right there. So also really quick, I'm not gonna go into Ethereum, but for the month so far, October has been a good month. Some of your altcoins you guys have, Brett's been up, Bonk's been up. I do have MOG as well. Doge is being talked about a lot. Um, the WIF has been coming back up. Pepe is up. Shib is up. So watch Mill Lady as well. If you don't have some of the up and coming altcoins like Gork, Waffles, you want to get some waffles and some Gork and some Pepe, Pei. You want to get them now, man. Those are gonna probably 1,000x when this bull run take off, and so you want to get you some on that as well. The fear and greed is back up to 71, has been as low as around 40 something. So money is coming into the market, which is good. So let's go ahead and go into our DXY really quick. You can see it's this channel, it's been following this channel, this ascending channel really quick. It's getting to the point to where we may have to see a drop pretty soon. It is in the supply area on the RSI. It is in the supply area on the MACD. Okay, on the 4-hour, if we go anything lower than that, we've had some divergence. And so you get a little bit of find the divergence, you can find out where when we may get these pullbacks. Okay, we may get these pullbacks. So as of right now, maybe a small pullback here. We're getting across here, maybe come to our 50, my 50 EMA, or even as low as the bottom of this particular ascending channel. Kind of how Jonathan described in our chat when it came to Nas and getting out. So, and a continuation to the upside. So if that happens, then we're going to see our trades still continue to go forward and move to the downside. We may get a small little correction on USD Swiss franc, EU pulling back a little bit right now, but I like it because it's below that support and became resistance. So I like that right there. That was a key level for me. And then GU, I just believe when we get the hull coming straight back down, we'll go ahead and hit TP2 and farther out. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for some live, see what some of our live trading look like. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the NAS. Now, I've been doing my analysis, guys, back on Owanda. So whatever broker that you've been using, it's all about the zone. Look, this looks like a triple M is making, man. It may break that there. I mean, that's on the 4-hour, a triple M right there, or oblong head and shoulders that we're looking at. We did call this buy last week, and it did very well for us. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. All right. But we're still in this zone. So it's really on the 4-hour been consolidating and tilting up a little bit on the 4-hour. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening. We got a sell indicator on the 1-hour. Oh, whoa. Yeah. So while I was doing our analysis, looks like we got a break already started early. So opening bell, let's look for a potential sell. Yeah, people are probably already in this trade. If it comes up, I'll look for 20 points. So that's about 21 points, 200 pips. We'll look for another. That's a little bit more. We'll keep that 300. I like 300. And then if it wants to come on down, so it'll be a total, should be over 1,000 pips. So there we go. We got the up, we close to 1,000 pips. We got the up move happening right now. So I'm looking to sell this, play the bounce at the top, as long as it doesn't break. I'll support and retest above there. Yeah, everybody should be in, baby, baby. Hit that TP. TP smash, let's get it. TP smash, let's get it. You can get out right now if you want. We just took opening bell, ladies and gentlemen. When they turn on Nas, there we go. We are in the cell. You are seeing it live right now. Come on, hit TP2, baby. Let's go. Come on, come on. TP2 smash. I'm out of this one. Jacob, how you like me now? Woo, that's how you do it.
Let's go.
All right, so everybody should be out. This is trading the opening bell when they turn on Nas. This is a technique. It's not a strategy. So if you saw this live or recorded, as I said earlier, it had already broke this support. People probably was already in this trade. They probably got smacked out if they had their stop loss here, but they turned the indices on at 9:30. And so we've learned a technique on how to take this trade. This ain't for everybody. Don't try to do this if you don't know what you're doing. But that was a nice 500 pips that we just got. Hallelujah. Yeah, about 500 pips we just got on that. So hallelujah. Good move. We wouldn't have enough time to check the S&P out, but I'm sure it probably did the same thing. You could have got back out and hold this trade. You can put your stop loss in. It hasn't come back up yet. So you're still good to go. You're still good to go. If you are playing this, I know Brian would probably be still in this trade. But Brian is not on today. Y'all, hey, y'all post that in the Telegram. Y'all just got this live trade. Woo! That was nice. Was that nice or not? That was nice. You seeing it live right now on this channel, baby. Oh yeah, y'all gotta let them know, y'all gotta let them know. All right, so hold that trade if your stop loss, just keep your stop loss at entry. Right at that entry, get your stop loss right here. All right. If you're out, you out. I got out of TP2. Let's go, baby. But I'm looking for a continuation. Let's look at the DXY. DXY right now on the 15-minute. It's still under my haul there, so I think it's just catching up. Nas is catching up with the percentages and had to pull back real quick and then continue on in the structure of this downward move here. Now, if we break out of these order blocks here, then this is going to go ahead and this zone here will go ahead and get another candle, 15-minute candle may come up and test this zone here and continue down. But we're up, baby. Let's take a look at Euro is okay. So they're all fine. They're not going anywhere right now. It's all about Nas. Let's go. And I want to pull up. Let's get rid of some of these. We can get rid of those. So what, like Jonathan said, you get out. If it gets too close, you like where your percentages were. If you got 10, 15, 20, 30% off that move, get out. Okay, get out. Awesome, awesome move here for Wednesday. Bitcoin bounce was pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin bounce was pretty good. So Bitcoin's bounce was pretty good. Let's look at this on a lower time frame here. Let's look at it on the 15-minute. So that double bottom right there, that bounce was really good right there. So if anybody caught it right on that line, they almost up 400 pips. Okay. So we've got to let things settle in. We've got the overlap of the London session and New York session happening. That's why we get that wick effect. But if you do know your kind of the structure, structure, we like to trade zones and zone to zone, and it may get stuck right here in this zone, but let's see how it slows down. I would love to see it close below 2300 area. That's where I would love to see it close. We've got 8 minutes on that candle here. So right now, watch it. If your stop loss is at entry, if you took one profit, you're holding on to one more position. You could either let it pull back on you, or you can get out, or you can just continue to play this zone. I want to take a look at S&P really quick because I know it's a little bit slower. No, I don't want to move this. I don't want to move this. I want to move. I want to move. I want to use this. Let's get out of here. Let's open up another one really quick. Keep an eye on your trades. All right. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right, we're getting it. I like to see this. I like to see this candle close below 2300. All right. All right, let's take a look at S&P really quick. Again, I'm doing these analysis on same thing. As I said, I had a marked up support and resistance zone right here. So what happened was price pushed up. This would have been our entry. Price came down here. Now, I don't know that that would have been exactly 10 points, because I usually look for 10 points on S&P. So we didn't get 10 points with S&P. Our first TP would be way down here. Okay. But as I stated earlier, that if anybody was trading this, they would have already probably been in this trade. All right. So that's a quick 100 points. Let's look for 300. Yeah, let's look somewhere around 400. All right. So this is a potential trade that probably happened at 9:30 for us. It's tracking 2. That would be our first TP. I wouldn't get in right now. I would say get in at 9:45, and let's see what that candle will probably heat up and go backwards. We'll go up on us. Okay. And that's what we wanted to do, because we'll get a better entry that way. So if anybody is interested for the SPX trade, let it pull up. And I'm going to get rid of that too. Boom, we're almost right on time. Right there. I balled that pretty good, didn't I? All right, so we got TP1 and TP2. So not ready yet. I wouldn't get in down here. Buy high, sell low. So let's see if we can get a push-up candle at 9:45 S&P. I won't call this in the chat. This was a live call, live trade. Haven't been on in a while. I'm not really trying to get my YouTube page numbers up. That's not what I'm doing. Not now. I'm not trying to do that. I haven't been on in a while, but I do have followers, so I wanna let them get a chance to get on and see what we're doing. All right, so that is S&P. NAS is still above our support line, okay? So news, we've got 9:45 CAD news. This may move Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is up. I did get 2 positions and I am up. So Bitcoin is tracking. We probably got a buy signal on the 5-minute, and we did. So we got a buy signal on the 5-minute. I would probably use this area right here for the zone. So that was a good bounce area. Nice double bottom, boom. I guess I'll go ahead and put a small one here. All right. And we're moving up. So I would just cut right now. If you wanted to, if you did catch that, I'd look for like 500. If you caught it from the bounce, I would be looking to take profit right here. If you caught it from this line, I'd be looking to take profit right at the zone, right at the 50, just to get some profit out of the way, move your stop loss up into your entry. Okay. 4 to 500 pips is a good area to take some scale out or shave some off if you have more than the 10-cent lot size. Okay. Let's get it. Now watch this news here in about another minute. We're gonna watch and see if it gets affected or as of lately, you've seen Bitcoin not caring about what the DX has been doing. If you've been noticing that, I know Jacob, you probably been noticing that DXY is going up, Bitcoin going up, because right now Bitcoin is like, hey, I don't care what y'all talking about. We had our halving. We went through the ETFs and all of that, and all the scare tactics that the SEC is doing. We about to take off. I told everybody October would be the month. I told you, hey, y'all remember, I told you it would be the month, the start of something big that's going to happen for the next 18 months. All right, we've got news. Let's see what happens. Boom. This candle has to close below this line here. All right. Okay, nothing really coming in. Wow, that's interesting. Well, nothing yet. Okay, we're waiting for we only got one number here. We're waiting on two numbers. So right now, Nas is doing this thing, baby. Let's go. We should all be, Bitcoin took off. Hopefully y'all got a nice little position in Bitcoin. EU is pulling back as I expected. USD Swiss franc is pulling back, and that's okay. So everything is happening exactly the way we kind of analyzed it before the market turned on, got going. Bitcoin is moving. So this is an area, if you took it down here on the bounce, I would go ahead and shave some off right now. It's pushing hard. Okay, so we did some live trading today. We did some analysis today. We've got a lot of room on my RSI, a lot of room on the MACD coming out of demand zone. Woo! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! 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 Oh, yes. Go, baby, go. Definitely take some profit right there. Definitely take some profit right there. Definitely take some profit right there. I'm shaving off right there. Boom. Now let the other one ride. Pull it up your stop loss, put it right there at your entry, and let this bad boy ride. That's almost like a little W, but it's more better looking like a double bottom. We do have that little pullback right there. That's gotta be something, ladies and gentlemen. That's kind of like a W, but almost I just say about double bottom. I like that better. But something just hit something. Let's go to Nas. Okay, it's pulling back up into the zone. So it probably it's not out. It hasn't hit any of our stop loss yet. So, but if you want to get out, you can get out with profit. If you did move your stop loss up, we hit TP1. That was good. Let's see what the DXY is doing right now. So they caught up with the DXY, had a little small pullback, but I don't believe we're going to get a strong pullback. Let's get back onto the higher time frame here. So we're hitting the top of the channel, of the ascending channel. And every time price goes down or up, it's kind of like what Jonathan did with Nas. You're selling high, you're buying low, you make your channel, keep your channel drawn out, and it just gives you, that's what I love about the hall. I use this hall just for help for brand new people, or just helps you with potential entries. Okay, really, it's a break and retest strategy that I use, set to give more confirmation, you know, and it works very well. It works very well. That I added that. I don't need it. It just adds more confirmation. I love it. And if you love it and it's working, why try to fix something that ain't broken, right? So I really believe that after this settles down, we'll get the continuation for EU, and USD Swiss franc will continue to go up. Bitcoin right now, I did take one position here. I'm holding the other position. Nas right now. So S&P may be setting up. So S&P is setting up, okay? So what we need now, yeah, I want to see this come out a little bit more. I want to see this probably come all the way. I would love to see this come to probably right there. All right. Come on out of the demand zone there and stay. Even if it pushes up, it closes back below 5,840. So the entry is 5,840. This is TP1. All right, this is TP1. TP2. Let's go. Let's do 14. You can see that no better. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There it is right there. So we are in profit. If you talk it right there at 5,840, you're in profit. Okay. I would play the zone right there. Look, institutions don't want you to go with them. They don't want to take nobody with them. But we go when they go, right? When they move, we move. And we are in that trade. Let's go. And I would play the zone until we get to the top of the hour. And I'm hoping for the top of the hour that this candle be green, be red. But we'll see. It could give us something like this. It could give us another candle and come back up like that and just make you tired and then drop. You could watch it on a 30-minute too if you get tired of watching a 15-minute candle. Okay. Any questions, you can drop them in our chat. But this was a good Wednesday. Nas, in my opinion, Nas wants to continue down. My opinion, Euro USD wants to continue down. In my opinion, USD Swiss franc will probably be an all-week trade. Okay, an all-week trade. It may take its time and just put along up there, and I like to see it get above the TP1. Same with GU. Let's get it. GU. See, on the 4-hour, it doesn't look bad at all. So you're negating all the noise that's happening on the 15-minute. So if your entry is here, you're not bothered by what's happening down here. Make sense? So what we could do is look for a scale back in. And so what I would do is I would start drawing another on this time frame here, find me at least a couple touches and draw me out into infinity to our next support line, and let price follow the trend. The trend is your friend. So that's a 4-hour trade though. So if you're looking to scale in, you need to scale in on a 30-minute. You go 2 time frames. See, every time price came back up, boom, you got another sell signal. Every time it came up, boom, you got a. I'm not worrying about that. I'm worrying about the trend, the trend. So when it's scale, I scale out, take positions here and add positions here. Boom, take positions here, add positions here. Makes sense? That's really sharp, good stuff, good teaching right there. All right. So if we're looking for a scale in, if GU scales back enough, I would say to 29,822 area, as long as it doesn't break my 200, it could break my 50, but if it doesn't break my 200, because my 200 is going along with the trend, then I'll be looking for another entry, sell entry. Okay. So really, really good. Really, really good. I loved it. These trades set up very nice. I love the way they were looking on Monday. All right. So another reason I said take it here, see the pullback. So you had a resistance area here. You never take your profits down here. You take them at the high point. So boom, we took profits, got out here. We got a little drawback, but I'm still in profit. My entry is down here. And that's how you do that. Move your stop loss up and let it ride. All right. I would say Nas will give you another entry if we get a candle close here and a new candle open. We get a continuation down. That would be the new entry to scale back in, hit TP1 again, and on the TP2, SPX. Uh, it's a good trade. So even if we get another 15-minute candle and it just start going sideways a little bit, it's okay. This has got to come out a little bit. That would be the entry. If price comes back up, then I would be looking at a higher entry. I don't think it's going to come back up here. Could it? Probable. All right. But I'm looking, my bias is right here. That's my bias. And you know what I do? I let it go. If it take off, so be it. Take off. We already got some good trades with Nas. We already been in some trades with Forex, and we tag one crypto on line two. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost 10 o'clock. You know how we do it. Glad you guys was able to get on and get this live. And everything that you might want to know about is in the description below. I say get the foundation in the academy, get some support, accountability partner, and give yourself time to succeed. This is not an overnight skill. You want to make sure that you learn, but you have a chance to earn with the team, with the academy, with the educators, and develop a mentor where you can, that will be with you on this journey. We have a lot of people been very successful in the trading space, and investing space. People are making no income claims, money in minutes, as you just saw. All right, Jonathan, anything you want to say, sir, before we get off?
Yes, sir. I just want to say that you're doing an awesome job and you are the master. That's all I can say.
You're doing quite well, man. When you told me, man, what you up, and in the last few weeks, what you've done with your account was amazing. And look, we need testimonies like that. This paid for that. This paid for that. It
I'm trying
didn't come
to
out of my bank account. It came out of my market account. You know
right,
what I mean? That's so
right
this.
on time.
Yes, come on. Gwen, did you get a chance to get re motivated? Did you see some stuff that you liked? Were you able to get in any trades? I don't know if you could get. Can't we can't hear you. You might be muted out or.
I
There we
might
go.
go to red.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. See the GU falling. It's falling. Yeah, I think at top of the hour we're gonna see now. If this goes back up into the zone, the entries are here, not down here. The entries are here. But I'm counting on a new scale in entry right here at 2,300. Okay, SPX. It's a good trade. I think you're gonna do well with that. I think it's gonna continue down. And then so that's our second candle. Boom. There it is. So let's see what we're doing here with SPX. Take a quick look at DXY. Oh yeah. So when it's not even coming way down there. I don't think it's gonna come way down there. That's a 1 hour move. It may get caught up in here and go sideways for a little bit. And the market movers already have a particular area where they're going. EU have settled down as well. GU has settled down. GU starting to take back down. So we're doing good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's do it. Woo! Come on. Let's do it. Live, ladies and gentlemen. Live. There we go. So there we go. So trade smart. There they go live. You've seen it live. You can't deny what you see. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob, last minute remarks.
As we've always said, you can't make this stuff up.
Oh, big move. Let's go. Big move. Let's go. Big move. There it is. There it is. There it is right there. Big move. All right, ladies, we're signing off. Man, glad you guys were able to get on. There you go, YouTube channel. There go some of our people who were trading live with us. Get back with those Jonathan Wilsons. Get back with those Gwendolyn Jordan. Get back with Jacob Timms. Look, we've got a team support. We've got an amazing support system where we can help you if it's your goal for whatever reason that you want to learn how to create income using multiple income stream opportunity. You're at the right place. Investopia, check out some of our YouTube page, some of our analysis on crypto. This is Dr. Kelsey. Take care, y'all. We'll see you later.